guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Aisha and I am a brand and website designer. I am so excited you're here today. Today we're talking about product pages on your online shop or on your e-commerce website. As a website designer that works with Shopify, I work with a lot of e-commerce businesses, and a lot of the times I know that they kind of struggle on the product page section. I was doing some research for this video and for my blog post, and 87% of customers that land on your website will make a decision about whether or not to buy your product based on the product page. Think about it. When your clients land on your website, the product page is where they're making that big decision about whether to buy your product or not, right? It's where they see all of the details. It's where they can take a closer look at some of the images. And this is essentially where they probably also have a ton of questions that you have the opportunity to answer. So today I'm going to take you and show you one of my favorite product pages on the internet. It is on a website called Diaspora Co, which is a spice company that's based in North America. It is a fair trade spice company. I think they started somewhere in 2017. And I'm gonna take you through their product page and kind of show you some of the really great things that they're doing, how it is sort of built to bring in more conversions and look beautiful as well as answer all of these customer questions that they might get. You ready to dive in? Let's go. Okay, so here we are on the Diaspora Co website. Like I said, I love this company. They are a very purpose-driven business. They have a really great high-quality product. And I love their branding. It's bold, it's bright, it is very much consistent through all of their platforms. And not only is like the aesthetic and visual part of their branding great, their messaging is spot on as well, and it really shows. They also really care about the quality of their product, where they source their product from, and how their customers experience that. And I'll talk about that as we go through the product page as well. Okay, so we're just gonna go and pick one of their products. We're going to pick the Pragati turmeric, which is one of their best-selling products. I think it's also the first product that they started selling. But essentially, it's a jar of turmeric. And as soon as you land on the product page, you'll see that they have a really clear, beautiful picture of what the spice jar looks like. And then there are it's a beautiful product page, first off. It's got these beautiful illustrations. The branding really stands out. But let's talk about those elements that really help with conversion and building trust on the website as well, right? So the first thing is this little pronounce it button. As a website designer, I've looked at a lot of websites, and this is a website that really takes into consideration how their customers experience their product and builds a lot of trust, especially on the product page. So this first little element is it's this pronounce. I seem to be clicking the wrong thing. It's this pronounce it button. And why I love it is if you click on it, it pronounces what the name of the product is. So
Pragati turmeric.
There you go. Like I said, this is a company that is based in North America. So most of their customers are probably North American or international, which means that they probably have a hard time pronouncing the names of their products because they've maintained the Indian names of some of these spices to sort of maintain that integrity of their product. And they know that a lot of their customers probably struggle with the pronunciations or have never heard these names before. They might feel self-conscious or they might be unsure about it. And they want to make sure that their customers feel sort of empowered and knowledgeable and genuinely learn more about the product before and as they buy it. So this is a really great way to help with that. I also love that it's got these like 5-star and the number of reviews in here. This is great if you're a more established e-commerce business and have especially a high number of reviews. It really builds trust because someone that lands on this page is instantly saying, oh, there are a lot of people that have bought this product. A lot of people love this product. And that instantly builds trust. You can also click on the reviews and go straight to the review section. Yeah, so that's really great. Of course, the price is in there. I love that they have got these like mood words to kind of describe the tasting notes of the turmeric. You can obviously choose your size. I love that there's a little upsell here. So you can add a spice spoon for just $1, which isn't much, but it really helps with the experience, as well as on the e-commerce end, it helps to upsell another product, right? So that's really great. The other thing that I really love about their product pages is their spice guide. So we'll go to that in a minute. But before that, you can see that right away they have a testimonial. It builds a lot of trust because, again, it's by a reputed, it's from a really reputed source. And then going back to the fact that they really care about where they source their products from, they know that their customers care about that as well. So they talk about where it was grown, who grows it. Again, one of their big values is that they sort of connect directly with farmers and don't really have a middleman. So you can see where it was grown, what year it was harvested, all the things that they know that their customers really care about and that they care about as well. Coming to the spice guide. So this is an amazing thing that they have that really makes a difference to their customers. Okay, so let's talk about one of my favorite sections. It is their size guide. So they call it their spice size guide. And what I really love about this section is that you can tell that it is so intentionally put in, and they really know what their customers care about. A lot of times, same thing, you'll buy a product, it will just tell you what the weight of the product is or how much you get in a jar. But for a customer or a consumer, it's really important to know how far that jar of turmeric will go, right? So they've said you can make 22 cups of haldi doodh or turmeric lattes with 1 jar of their turmeric, or you can make 7 big pots of dal or spiced lentils. So it kind of, as a customer, the weight doesn't really tell me how far it will go, but as soon as I see this, I instantly know how far it will go. And it also builds trust because it also really feels like they've taken the time to do the research, or they really care about how I experience the product. So this is a really, really great section to help build trust as well as help with conversions. They've also got another section that talks about like their larger bag of turmeric and how far that will take you. They've got a section with a little picture, and same thing. They're a very purpose-led business, so you can see how much they pay their farmers as compared to like what the fair trade international price is, as well as what the average commodity price is. They've got test results, so lab testing results. This is really great if you are, if you want to showcase the quality of your product, if your product is one that people might be kind of skeptical about, like safety-wise, say you're a cannabis company or something of that sort, showcasing test results on the website is really easy. It's also really easy to upload a test results PDF on Shopify on the back end. And then they've got a review section. So same thing, if you click on that review section on the top, it just brings you here. And they've got the last little section is recipes. So if you are someone that isn't familiar with Indian food, or you want to know how you can use your jar of turmeric, they've got recipes for you, which again, all beautifully done. Their recipe developer is great. Okay, and then related products. So I've talked about this before. Making product recommendations or having other products you might like or related product section on your product page is absolutely necessary. It makes so much of a difference to sort of how your consumers experience your site. It really makes a difference to the average order value that you can have. So having that related product section really makes a difference. Yeah, so you can see again on their Aranya black pepper product page, the illustrations are a little bit different, but everything else is kind of the same. Yeah, so it's a beautiful website. The reason I wanted to really showcase their product page is that as e-commerce businesses, there's a lot that we can learn from sites like this that will help us tweak our own website, as well as make sure that we have some little elements that really improve conversion on our website.